Police Deranged for Orchestra is songs that everybody knows, and right there, that is going to be a good show because music with history is much more powerful.
Every breath you take, every move you make.
Throw in the mighty San Diego Symphony, it's going to be a show.
I'll be watching you.
But the thing is that to replace Stingo, I've got 3 soul sisters on the mic. To replace Andy Summers, it takes a mighty symphony orchestra.
One of the things that Martha Gilmer and I have talked about is we want to be unique. The great thing about this venue is we can have everything from Motown, to popular, to Broadway, to classical. I think there's something for everyone in this season, and there's no better place to premiere a show like this. So for us, this is just the beginning.
I send in SOS to the world. I send in SOS.
When I first saw on the calendar that we were doing a concert of Music of the Police with Stewart Copeland, it was immediate excitement. But then I got the set list of all the songs we were playing, and that just put me over the edge because there were a lot of my favorite songs and a lot of songs from the last 2 albums, which are my favorite ones. So I was really, really pumped about it, and it's been a lot of fun so far. My experience bringing this entire production to life so far has been kind of a balancing act because as a Police fan, I know those songs very well and I kind of have them in my ear, but we're playing arrangements that have never been done before that have added things to it, extended openings, extended endings, interludes, and feeling that balance mixed with playing with a rock band and an orchestra of 80 people on stage. So it's been a really cool give and take.
Classical music and rock do different things, and I think when you add an orchestra to rock, it kind of superpowers the rock music. It adds more color, it adds more variety, more instruments, and ideally it's like a super band with just a rainbow of colors and possibilities that even 3 great musicians of the Police couldn't do just by themselves. He was the first drummer I ever noticed as a kid. Listening to the Police, just that distinctive style and architecture of how we did it. Stewart wrote the music, he wrote the orchestra parts, and the Police wrote the songs, so that's why he calls them derangements. They're slightly different than the original version, but they are definitely super fun.
Well, I've been to Tanglewood, I've been a lot of places, the Hollywood Bowl. This place is the best of all.
I thought it was a masterful performance, very soulful. I think everyone's talents were equally showcased across all orchestral segments. Stewart Copeland was really captivating.
I started with Roxanne with a live version of it, the jam that we used to do in the middle. And I started carving it up, and I called the record company and they sent me the pre-mixed tracks with a guitar on one track and all the different, and I found all these overdubs that were never used, the other guitar solo, the other vocal approach. So that's where the derangements come in, which is the messed up versions of them. Hello, it is such an honor to be back here in San Diego, because I went to school right over there. Why with an orchestra? Well, because after the Police, I spent 20 years before the mast as a hired gun film composer. And the film composer has the widest set of musical skills. Our boss, who's paying us, the director, says, I need happy, sad. Not sad, happy, happy, sad. The film composer has to go there and learn how music works. And the best tool of the film composer is symphony orchestra. An orchestra can do amazing stuff, so I had an involuntary education in orchestration. And gradually I picked up these chops of how to get the page and how to make the orchestra sing and light up. And then I got out of the movie business. I got a commission from the Liverpool Philharmonic. Then I got a commission from the Pittsburgh Symphony, and then various shows. I've been playing with orchestras around the world, and I have these various orchestral shows. Then a flinty-eyed manager said, how about you play some hits? Give them the Police songs and put your thing on them and make them yours. And so heck, I got them down and I took those derangements that I had made and all those discoveries that I'd made and created these orchestral scores, which bring us here to San Diego.
And once again, the mighty San Diego Symphony!